Hi, Dmitro. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Okay, awesome. So, welcome to your interview. My name is Roman. This is Mr. Serge. Whatever.
Lewinsky.
There we go. Anyway, we're here. We're here for your
Nice to meet you.
Google interview today as a senior architect, right? So, yeah, just the way this is gonna go, we'll ask you a couple of questions, right? We'll start with some personality questions, then move on to some technical ones. So, just tell us a little bit about yourself.
So, as you might know, I'm Dmitry. I'm from Ukraine. Um, um, so, as all Russians, I'm really good at coding. I speak Russian, you know. Um, so yeah, I studied at Dawson College. Now I'm going to ETS, and I really like system design.
Mhm.
I like building really robust systems that will never crash. Some really complex systems, you know. Um, I know C Sharp, JavaScript, Java, Solidity really well.
I see TypeScript here as well.
Yeah, TypeScript as well. Yeah, I had a lot of experience with it.
Tailwind.
Tailwind, of course,
Uh,
makes beautiful websites.
Google APIs. Okay, awesome. That's
Yeah,
great.
I have a lot of experience with Google API, so I think working at Google will be really. I know the environment, you know.
Mhm.
Well, I'll integrate really quickly.
Awesome. Well, I see Wireshark here. Can you tell me what that is for?
It is to look at the network and see different logs and manage, not manage, let's say manage the network and see if someone is trying to hack you.
Hmm. Okay. Yes, sure. We'll say that that is what it is. Awesome. Then could you tell me about your biggest mistake in life?
You know, when graduating from high school, I didn't really look up different colleges in my area. So because my friend told me to go to Dawson, I just went to Dawson and I met some really horrible people there that really they were really a bad influence. But should have gone to Champlain College, you know.
Because Champlain has better people there, and
Absolutely.
yeah, absolutely. Okay. Okay. Right.
And all my good friends went to Champlain.
So you'd say you have no good friends at Dawson College?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Okay.
Only bad influence.
All right. And how would your friends describe you?
As someone really serious, someone they can trust, and uh, also someone that can help them in any problem, but still someone they can have fun with
Okay.
at the right time.
Yeah. Have you ever helped a friend with a problem?
Uh,
Give me an example.
no, my friends are really also serious people. You know, they don't ask for help really often.
So that's the people you don't like, the ones that you said are not good friends.
Huh?
The ones that you said are not good friends, the bad influence people.
Yeah, one of them asked me to help him to move from his apartment to his old home. So, yeah, I had to help him.
Okay.
You had to or you chose?
I chose to. He offered me poulet rouge.
It is certainly a very great motivation. Why do you want to work at Google?
Because I believe
Senior architect.
because I believe Google is a really important company for the world because everyone uses Google, and I want to make sure that the system that powers everything is really robust, and I can help making it really, just making it really robust, you know.
Okay. So you can make Google more robust than it is already.
Yes. and faster and more reliable.
I don't see any SQL on your CV. Oh wait, no, there it is. Postgres. So, can you tell me what an index is and how it can improve performance?
So you can index a table.
Yeah, and how does
And
that work?
it will put indexes to rows in the table. So that next time you access it, it will be faster because it knows the index of what you want to search for.
Awesome. And so, are you experienced with Postgres?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So you'd say you're really good at SQL and
Yes, I had a lot of
databases?
classes.
Yeah. Okay. So can you explain to me what ACID properties are?
Is it a trick question?
It is not. So ACID.
It's actually
acid?
Acid.
Yeah.
Okay, I misheard, sorry. So it means that um, every change should be atomic, and whatever the three other letters are. But in general, it means that it should be small changes that you can revert if you need to, and that's pretty much it. Makes it more secure.
Absolutely. So you know a lot about security then.
Not that much. I never had a cybersecurity course, but I know some things,
Yeah. What things do you know?
like how to set up a JWT key.
What is a JWT?
It's
Token.
a token. So it's you get a token from the server, and then every time you access the server, you give the JWT key, and this will prove token. This will prove that you have access to the info you want to access.
Okay. That's great to know. And what is a transaction in SQL?
It's the smallest thing you can do. So like changing a single row or like one action basically.
Mm. Mhm. But whatever.
So I'd like to know how familiar you are with data structures. So
What is a data structure, Dimitri?
It's a way to store data.
Great. And then it sounds like you're very familiar with data structures. Can you tell us the difference between
hash map and dictionary.
It is the same thing. It's two different languages.
Yeah, no, trick question, great. We caught you.
Sure.
What is a tree
It's another data structure.
and how does it work?
So we have the top node, and then it has the left and the right direction that points to other nodes. Then each node points down like this to left and right. And it's just a way to store data.
And how does the node know which one is on the left and which one is on the right?
Well, it's stored in the node. Like,
Awesome.
it's like a
So-
linked list.
Okay,
The first node knows what's in the next node, and then this node knows the next node.
Can you write me a linked list in Java?
Yes.
Yes. Describe me what a linked list would look like in Java.
Well,
Written
class
in code.
named linked list has a field value and then field of type node that points to the next node.
And that node would be a linked list.
Okay, yeah. So, okay, class node that has a value and then a node, a reference to the next node. Linked list?
Since you brought up linked lists, I'd like you to explain to me the difference and the advantages between a linked list and an array.
So a linked list is better when you want to change. Oh, let's say you want to put a new node at the end of a linked list. You can actually no, at the beginning of a linked list, you can simply change the reference at the beginning. And if you add if you add a number at the end of an array, it will be faster since it will just append. But if you add it at the beginning, it will shift everything in the array, so it's slower.
All right.
I see here on your CV that you are the lead organizer for a hackathon from January 2025 to now. And it says that you led a team of 20 people. Can you tell me a little bit about the experience there?
So yeah, so I went to a lot of hackathons and I wanted to organize mine. No,
Yours? Your own?
my own.
Okay. By yourself?
With some colleagues that helped a bit.
They helped you?
Yes.
So it was fully your event, and they were kind of like subordinates of yours that were helping you out.
Well, I had some people that were doing as much as me. Yeah, but
So basically, what you're saying is that you and those people did absolutely nothing.
we did a hackathon.
Okay, and did you end up organizing the hackathon?
Huh?
Did you end up organizing the hackathon?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, the mini hackathon.
So not a hackathon.
Well, it still counts. It's just a small one.
Okay. And what are you working on right now, since it says January 2025 to now?
I am advising the new team that organizes the next one in May. I believe it's May 2nd.
Okay. And can you tell me a little bit about your role as advisor?
So they're asking for some connections in the industry so they can search for sponsors. And how should they talk to the school to book the place? And, just when they're asked for advice, I tell them.
Okay, awesome. Well, let's move on to some object-oriented programming principles. Can you tell me what object-oriented programming is?
It's a programming where you have classes that can be instantiated into objects, and that helps structuring the app so that you can create many objects of a class with different inputs. And this will create some really apps that will be really structured and easy to maintain.
Yeah. And what are the 4 pillars of object-oriented programming?
I don't believe I need to know those 4 pillars to know what object-oriented programming is.
But what are the 4 pillars?
I do not know.
Okay, can you tell me maybe 3 of them? 2 of them? Do you know any of them?
No.
At all? None of them?
Can you name them?
Absolutely.
Go on.
Inheritance, composition, polymorphism, and abstraction. I wanted to say accountability. Abstract. Okay, so now that obviously you're familiar with object-oriented programming, define all of those 4 pillars. What is abstraction?
So we can create abstract classes, so that when we define an object, we can set the type of the variable to the abstract class, so that in this variable we can put any object that extends this abstract class. So at compile time, we don't know what class will be in this variable.
Okay. And what about composition? What is the difference between inheritance and composition?
So inheritance is when you inherit one class from another.
And what does that mean?
It will inherit all the fields and functions from the class, the parent class.
Mm-hmm.
And composition is when you store a class as a field in another class.
Does it have to be a specific implementation of a class, or can you tell me more about composition?
Well, you will have a field in a class of type like abstract class or maybe some specific class, and you will decide on runtime what will be stored in this variable.
And what does composition bring to, what are the advantages brought by composition?
Because you can swap out those objects during runtime, and you're not bound by the abstract class you're inheriting from.
Mm-hmm. What other concept may be used within composition?
Concepts,
One of the other 4 pillars of object-oriented programming.
well, abstraction.
That's the obvious one. There's another one that I'm looking for.
What are the other two?
So there's encapsulation and polymorphism. Which do you think?
Polymorphism.
Well, but can you tell me more about polymorphism?